Hello Zebra Herd, welcome back to Plants vs. Zombies 3. Welcome to Zomburbia. Today, we are doing level 201 as we try to, of course, finish the blasted beacon already. At this point, I don't know what this is gonna do. We broke free from the clutches of Dr. Zomboss with Patrice and Mo and Twister over here. I hope that they're friends now that Twister has saved everybody. We'll have to wait and see what is gonna happen between Zomboss and Uncle Dave. All right, let's see. It looks like, we have a pretty decent setup here, just sunflowers and bok choy for the most part, which I've been really using bok choy for these incline levels. It seems to be really saving me a lot of headaches, so definitely focusing on them here. I like it, sounds like a plan. So for this part, we don't really have the candy machine in a nice spot. I think that if we can get some sunflowers onto puddles for now, that's totally fine. All right, I'll get this here, got it. And a puddle way up there. I'm not gonna be able to use that very easily. Just sunflowers wherever the puddles are, I think for now though is a good idea. The first zombie of course is gonna run into the rake, so I'm not so worried about that. More sunflowers are producing. Oh, that was perfect. The puddle already pops up on one of my sunflowers. Happy to see it. And we'll probably just keep building them to the left because, no, why not? So get this here, bok choy there to deal with this next zombie, and then there'll also be a puddle for a bok choy, which is great. We also have squashes available, which I might just put one preemptively in front of this candy machine to keep it protected. I think that's a good idea. And then we should be fine to maybe, walnut this one, especially with the cone head coming in, that's a little bit concerning, but we don't really have any other kind of like attack power here besides bok choy. So everything to the left can just be sunflowers. And I think I'll wait to see exactly where the next zombie pops up, but a huge wave is gonna pop up here in a moment, and it's just 2 flags to get through this time. So let's go ahead and do this here. Another sunflower over this way, sure, why not? And I think we'll do a bok choy up here. I'll do a walnut here, just start protecting everything as much as I can. It's a little bit inevitable that at some point here, we are going to have to use this candy machine. I just don't know when just yet. Okay, you should be able to punch through that, no problem, right, bok choy? It is a bucket head, so it is a little bit concerning, but if anything bad happens, that's why we have replacements, and we can also get a squash out here too if we need it. I'm gonna put a walnut up here. We have a bok choy everywhere we can really get it, because the bok choys can't, like if I put it here, right? Anything, it would have to eat through the walnut before it starts reaching. We could still do that as like a precaution, but it wouldn't be a very worthwhile precaution for the most part. Okay, so maybe I'll dig that up, put that there, and then I'll definitely wanna replace that one walnut. With this being the last wave of everything, I'll wait a few more moments, but then we can use the candy machine. Just like that, that should help us out on all fronts, and then I can squash this group, and then over here, another bok choy, sure, why not? All right, and then we can just speed things up and I think we're good. Awesome. So first round of today is incredibly successful. Lawn clear. I think we're gonna be running into a hard or very hard level soon. We'll have to wait and see. I think we're due for a very hard, so I'm nervous about that. But we just needed 3 tickets, right? So if we go for 2 more levels, this one is 202, we'll be on our way. That's pretty exciting. So with this one, not gonna waste too much time. We do have bok choy again. And honestly, if I can at this rate, I'm just gonna focus on bok choy. We won't have puddles this time around. It's crazy that during just storms, daytime storms, I guess, we make more sun than just during the day. Cause I think it's the same like sky sun production, and then we get the puddles, which help us produce even more sun. The puddle levels are just like the best ones. All right, I'm getting out as many Peashooter sunflowers as possible for now, but soon enough, I'll start getting bok choys out here soon too. Okay, I think, yep, I'll do that. Get that there. Thank you, sunflower. We're just waiting for whatever zombie pops up next, which will be right over here. We don't have walnuts this time, so that is a little bit concerning, or I do have to be careful, but if I can get another bok choy out right there, dealing with this imp should prove to be no problem. Come on, one more sun, one more sun. Where's it gonna be from? Right there, awesome. If these zombies can stack up on the same lane now, we'll be fine. We do have an umbrella leaf though, so chances are we'll have some zombies that are gonna require me to use that. Maybe sooner rather than later. This is a 3 flag level, so I just have to be careful. I'll put that down there. And then over this way. Oh, what do I wanna do about this? I gotta decide fast. It's not fast enough. Unfortunate chance there. I mean, it moved too fast for me to be able to react to it. I'm sorry, but that's okay. Let's just work on more bok choys then. And this is the bowling zombie over here, so maybe doing this wouldn't hurt too bad. Okay. And then I might put some flowers back here to eventually replace them with cabbage pults. I feel like that's a pretty good idea. Got it. So bok choy, sunflower, feeling pretty good about that. A bok choy should be able to handle a rock and roll and imp, which is what we got introduced to last episode. Okay, huge wave of zombies coming, and we don't have a cannon machine, so just doing everything we can with what we got here is the goal. Okay, that's a lot of zombies actually. I think we'll do snow pea there. Umbrella leaf here, because that's a bowling zombie. I don't like seeing that. So, ready, boom, boom, got it. There we go. Getting lots of firepower out after all. I will do another cabbage pult right there. That feels pretty good. Umbrella leaf is protecting us one way or another. Awesome. Okay. So this 3, I just want to get everything filled up with cabbage pults wherever it needs it. The grapes of wrath are doing their thing too. Everybody's chipping in here as the last final wave is showing up. I'm definitely scared about it, but we'll just keep going. So cabbage pult there, dig this one up, put another cabbage pult down. Come on, go, go, go. Got it, boom. So, another Gargantuar marching onto the field. It looks like in terms of like the count of plants here, it's not so bad. So far, that might change right now. Here, I'll get another one there so that they can start punching away on you soon enough. Then I will speed all this up, and then as soon as you get past it so you're not squishing it, another bok choy there, and then another bok choy. We're just punching you from every single angle. That's it. Awesome, awesome, more punching, there we go. You don't stand a chance when the bok choys gang up on you. Amazing. So, we got all that going on. I will not double this one. But one thing I have noticed in this game is that this game doesn't have plant power-ups. I mean, we even had that in the first iteration of PvZ3, but this one doesn't. Sometimes I'm like tempted, like, oh, I wish I could use a plant power-up right now, but I've been waiting to see is that something they'll introduce later? But so far, no. Because I know that even like with PvZ3, the original version, we were using things like, I think it was the pine cone or whatever it was called, that had like a really powerful special. This game just doesn't have any just yet. And this is our first inclined level without bok choy in a while, so I'm definitely scared about that. But I think we can make this work. I'm just gonna pull out all the stops to play as well as I can. I think for now we just start with a cabbage pult on the far left. I might have to move some things around a little bit as we go along. There we go. It would be cool if eventually we could get an upgrade that helps us move plants instead of just digging them up. Because sometimes, you know, strategies change on the fly. It'd be really nice if there was just a button to pick up the sunflower and put it over there. Even if that had a cooldown like a plant does, I think that'd still be really nice. Okay. Getting lots of stuff showing up at once. I know I haven't really, I don't know how lightning reeds work on inclines actually. Whoa, wait a minute. They ignore inclines? Whoa, okay, wait a minute. That actually could be game changing. Let's put a walnut here, just to stop that imp for a minute. Huh. Why would I bother with cabbage pults then? I mean, I guess for this guy over here coming in, but I think we'll be fine. I didn't realize that. So if things go disastrously here and I have to try again, maybe keeping that in mind might be better. Okay, sunflower here. I need another walnut soon, maybe there. I'm definitely scared about a lot of stuff here. If they activate the cannon machine, I think so be it, you know? I'll still put a couple of cabbage pults out because it is a little bit more affordable. And if I could get one more sunflower here, that might be good. I'm a little bit afraid of this lane being too much. I might as well just keep going with the cabbage pults for a little bit because they are, like I said, slightly more affordable. That does change certain things. I think I will do a lightning reed here though. And then I wanna replace that sunflower as soon as possible. Your tire gets popped pretty quick. I'll do this. Maybe I could have put the walnuts a little farther out. But of course that means more zombies going and eating it sooner. Okay, so where do we have the most amount of plants or zombies? I guess over here. Pigeons are coming in again. So far, so good though. I think going all in with the lightning reed seems to be the move. I'll get this here. I'll dig up one of these in a second. Yeah, I think right here. So I can do this. I can't believe lightning reed totally ignores inclines. I mean, I guess I should have expected it. It logically sort of makes sense, but I don't know. I didn't think the plant would be that overpowered compared to, how overpowered it typically is already. It's always so good. Definitely one of my favorite plants in this game. I'll get a walnut right here. And wasn't this a hard mode level? If it was, we got through it really, really well. I mean, we still have a little bit more to get through as the last flag is about to show up, but it's looking promising. I think at this rate, I just continue to do more of that. I'm pretty sure in a moment here we might see a gargantuar, and if so, that might make things, a bit more challenging. And he's gonna show up right over there. So I think I just do that, and then make sure that these side lanes should probably be replaced with lightning reeds. Anything that's not gonna hit him directly, I want it to turn into a lightning reed so that I can still attack him. So just like that. That seems pretty good. I'll put a sunflower here just to really delay things. And then, oh man, this is definitely where it gets scary. But I can get that there like this, awesome. And the pigeon zombies up there could prove to be an issue. Yeah, this is still very risky, but I'm just hoping we can zap through you. I can put this here, and then maybe just zap you to your doom. Okay, I need a cabbage pole up here, just to deal with something up that way. I think that Mo might have to take over on this side. We'll see, I think maybe we could get the gargantuar. There's not much space left though. Come on, come on. Got it. Walnut, please. Yes, I can't believe it, we did it. That's awesome, so we just have to zap away these pigeons, which only takes a moment. That was a scary level, but we make our way through really well, and on this one, I will double. All right, so 274 coins, happy to take that one. Awesome. So let's see what else is going on here. We should be able to finish the blasted beacon already. Whatever this does, I have no clue. Whoa, it looks like the cat beacon. There, it's finished. Now a deal's a deal. Let Patrice and Mo out of that trap. Yes, at long last, my masterpiece is complete. Your masterpiece? I'm the one who built the fresh-looking abomination. I'll give you full credit in my mayoral acceptance speech. Too bad you won't be around to hear it. Once I verify that the satellite functions exactly to my specifications, you'll be obsolete, which means game over for you and your friends. What? But you promised to let them go. What can I say? I'm a compulsive liar. Now, let's see what this bad kitty can do. Initiate the launch sequence. Oh no. Initiate launch sequence. I'm getting a little bit worried that Crazy Dave doesn't even realize that Patrice and Mo have broken free. He's complying to Zomboss for no reason. But also, Tugboat moved. I don't know what's up with Tugboat, but Tugboat's just scooting around here and there. But we have 4 more levels to do if we want to be able to initiate the launch sequence. So let's get to it, let's not delay any longer. All right, this level has a good variety of plants, but no bong choy. So I'm a little bit worried about the incline and declines, but as you can see, we do start with a couple of free cabbage poults, which I cannot argue with. That is, a nice thing to get for free. Let's keep it moving. Okay, got that there. Just earning up some sunflowers as much as we can. Okay, ready, boom, got it. And I think the zombies are starting to show up. We'll have a rake for the first one. There we go. Got it. And I think right here, nice. I'm just very focused in on just trying to make sure that we get sunflowers out as fast as I physically can. Just like the instant that they are off of cooldown. Luckily, the first zombie shows up where we already have a cabbage pole, and that absolutely should be strong enough to defeat it. Okay. We'll get an imp showing up on the other side, but the sort of the same deal. And then Snow Pea here, really start slowing them down with that. And then it might be a good time to also start working on maybe having walnuts, especially in the spots that won't have the cabbage bullets, I think is a good idea. Okay, and then in that same idea, we should make sure that those areas also have some attack power of some sort. But we already have the 2 lanes of, or the 2 rows of sunflowers here. That's pretty nice. I'm squishing you. I'm getting you squished. I don't care. Getting you out of here. I don't want to see it. And then I think a snow pea there as well seems pretty good. And then I guess we'll get pea shooters in the spots that don't have cabbage bullets, just to delay that a little bit more. So I really don't want them activating the candy machine just yet, but it looks like, oh, I might not get that choice regardless here. I'll put another one of these here, and then afterwards we'll do walnut. Oh, there's a lot going on. A lot going on, but I think, no way, you got through it anyways. Darn, that stinks. It's okay though. We'll make the most out of our situation and keep it moving. Another snow pea right down there. And then I think for the back spot, I probably just wanna do more pea shooters if possible. So let's see where we wanna do it first. I think here, if I can get rid of that imp, that rock and rollin' imp, I don't wanna see him anymore. That was pretty good, awesome. And I'll put that right there. Looking good, looking good. Lots of zombies all over the place. I think I'll do that. And then, oh no. This one's a little bit scary because they can eat through that super quick. But we knocked him off his tire. So that's at least something. If a couple of sunflowers get hit, I mean, I'm not happy to see it, but it's not something we can't recover from. And this is the last flag. Okay, I thought there was gonna be one more. I was like very focused on trying to be prepared for it, but we were okay regardless. A bunch of coins coming in, but we are rock and rolling through that level pretty well. It's not just the imps that are rocking out. Let's do a hard mode level this time with a snow pea and a bamboo shoot. All right, I don't think I need any extra power-ups for now, but we'll see how things sort of turn out. We do have an incline way over there that we have to be careful about. The Gumbop boost is popping up as well as the rake. So I will just put down sunflowers. For now, it's my best bet. Okay, so. Luckily, I think that the Gumbop boost is in one of the best spots it can be in. I'm really happy to see that. Okay, which zombie's showing up first? It looks like it's just gonna be an imp, which I am fine with. But usually whenever it's a hard mode level, the following zombies aren't too far behind, you know? So I'm trying to be ready as soon as they pop up. I wanna knock them out. Okay, snow pea back here for this one imp. It's not gonna hit you right away, but it'll hit you soon enough. And then 2 zombies over here. So getting a normal pea shooter while the snow pea was still respawning, I think is fine. And then we get the snow pea out. Not too bad, especially with plenty more zombies marching out that way. I think it might not be a bad idea also to get a walnut there. There we go, because they're all getting hit. Sunflower here. And luckily, overall, we're getting pretty lucky with our generation of zombies here. They're all spawning in ways that I can deal with pretty decently. But is that gonna happen even more with this next wave coming in? We do have a bowling zombie now, which is not so fun to deal with. I think a sunflower, I didn't mean to hit that. You know what, it's fine, it's fine. It's only a 2 flag level. For hard mode, that feels pretty uncommon. So I think a snow pea over here, a normal pea shooter there. We have all the sunflowers we need for the time being, I think. Eventually I'm gonna want bamboo shoots out here, but maybe we're fine. Maybe we'll be okay. All right, yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this actually. Get more sun and another snow pea. Full setup of them now is great to see. And then maybe a walnut. I feel like here is gonna be where we need it the most. Get a pea shooter here to get rid of the spawning zombie even sooner. We already defeated his throwing arm, so that's good. And then another pea shooter there. Awesome. So any extra sun we earn up is just gonna go towards bamboo shoots wherever possible and walnuts. So this definitely looks like the spot I need it the most with that bucket head walking over, and then I can put a walnut in front of this bowling zombie here before he actually knocks anything out. Still getting a little bit stressful, but I will just deal with it whatever way we can. This is the last flag to survive. and I think we'll be all right. All right, here comes another one right there. Maybe not entirely necessary, maybe I should have dealt with the top lane a bit more, but I think we're okay, regardless. Here, I think with the Grapes of Wrath coming in, I'll set up a walnut there, and we're good. All right, yeah, really not that bad for a hard level. Maybe we're just getting better at the game or something, but I'm able to get through that one without too much of an issue. So how many more stages do we have left? We needed 4 tickets, right? We have 2, we need 2 more levels done. We got Bong Choi coming back. Bong Choi is quickly sort of rising the ranks for the best plants to use. This one's a little bit scary with the Bong Choi, just because we don't have any walnuts to protect it with, but I think we have cabbage bolts and stuff, you know, so we can still get some kind of like, you know, firing power in the back too to make a difference. We'll have to wait and see exactly what kind of zombies pop up here. It is 3 flags, but it's not a hard mode situation, so I think we're good. Okay, got it. First zombie's not gonna be an issue. All right. So, with you knocked out, how do we wanna handle this? I just wanna wait to see what the first zombie that we actually have to fight is gonna be. It might be just easy enough to plop a cabbage pole in front of it, basically, but I do wanna be very positive before I say that. Okay, I think it is, I can do that. And then we still have enough for a Bong Choi that I might still wanna put over there, actually. So that's where it's like, maybe it should've just been better to just go all in with the Bong Choi straight away, because look at all these imps marching down there. But honestly, with the 2 of them combined, it will absolutely be no issue. There we go, yeah, he's just punching and punching. And more zombies showing up on that lane is a fantastic stroke of luck. All right, huge wave of zombies is approaching. I don't have too much prepared for it at the moment, but I can do cabbage pole there, extra sun. I think I just immediately squash this group. Ready? Boom, get you guys out of there. I don't wanna see ya. I will do this, and then umbrella leaf here. Umbrella leaf here seems like a good idea. Sunflowers are hard at work getting stuff done. The only problem now is that maybe I should have put the Bong Chois even farther up to deal with something like the bowling zombie. It's gonna be a bit of a struggle from where it currently is. So I'll do that for now. There we go. I'll put another sunflower behind it to make the most out of that. But this first flag not proving to be really all that much for us. And that's honestly pretty good. Okay, I'll put a cabbage pole there. And then, or not cabbage pole, an umbrella leaf. But I'll put a cabbage pole right there. There we go. And then maybe here? That seems good. Or sunflowers. So yeah, I think the only thing I messed up on here is that the Bong Chois being farther to the right probably would have helped me out even more than this. Okay, let's just make sure that every lane has a cabbage pole then, like that. Okay. So, I'll do that. And then here comes the Grapes of Wrath, but it's really not too much of an issue. I think for right now, I might even want to replace this umbrella leaf with a Bong Choi, and then we'll place another umbrella leaf if we have to, but I do that, and I do this. This is a pretty slow level so far. The final wave is approaching. We still have the candy machine. Okay, well, maybe I spoke too soon then, because look who's marching in. I need to get as much as I can to deal with you, especially if I can do a squash and get rid of the rest of the zombies here. That's actually huge. There we go. And then Bong Choi's behind you all the way. And then candy machine, don't forget about the candy machine. Might even knock out this imp too for lucky. It sort of did. I mean, the imp was already knocked out by the time it reached you, but that's okay. Very cool, very cool. And then, oh, the Bong Choi finishes you off. That was awesome. We did a great job. The lawn is clear for this level. And there we go. That was not a hard mode level. It was just a 3 flag one. And yeah, we did great. So let's see, a very hard level is waiting for us. This could be pretty scary. I think we do a extra rake. I know I'm running low on those, so hopefully we can get some more soon. But we get 2 lightning reeds to start off the action. I would like to just get out as many lightning reeds as possible throughout this, because lightning reeds ignore the incline, it seems. And that's really, really important for us to keep in mind. So I'll just be putting them on you know, the lanes that they already are on for now, and then we will build out to other spots later. I'll just wanna wait and see for the time being exactly where the zombies are gonna show up. We don't have much in the way of, you know, close combat stuff, things like bonk choys obviously, so we don't have walnuts or squashes either. So I'm not gonna worry about the fact that, like, you know, this imp is gonna activate that rake, sort of to be expected. And then same thing with that one. I'll wait to see where the next zombie's gonna pop up, but just more sunflowers for now seems like a good idea. Okay, boom. Do that. This guy's not super fun to deal with. I mean, I guess for the front lanes, we could start doing snow peas. I think that might be one of our best bets, but I don't have to deal with it too much right now. The pigeons are coming in, and that's not so fun to deal with. Umbrella leaves would be good to have. I guess one right here, and then another sunflower, and then I wanna get more lightning reeds out as soon as I can. Come on, 2 more sun, right there, boom, awesome. So we're doing really, really good so far, but can we keep it going is the question. Because I think as this first flag comes in, I wanna get snow peas here. I think that's where we're gonna wanna keep them. And then, I know it's a little early, but I think we activate the candy machine here. I think in the grand scheme of things, that's gonna be the most worth it thing to do. Okay, so another lightning reed right back that way. Zapping out as many of these zombies as we can. It gets scary for sure, but we can do it. And then I think a snow pea there, an extra sunflower here. Eventually we'll have to replace these sunflowers with either more lightning reeds or cabbage bolts or something, but for right now it's fine. I think sunflower, snow pea. Let's just get a snow pea on each of these as much as we can. This seems to be going pretty well. I'll do another one of those there. And then, let's see. Snow pea there, got it. I'll do lightning right that way. And so many of these zombies are just getting zapped to a crisp right now. Really, really good to see. So, got that there. And then I will start replacing some of these guys with even more lightning reeds. As the Grapes of Wrath are coming out, that makes a big change too. I will just get that done there. Okay, and the third flag is coming in. I know there's gonna be a Gargantuar associated with that because, you know, that's just how the game works, but for right now, the final wave is approaching. I sort of wanna see what pops up where, but I think we're at least good to do this. No Gargantuar yet, I don't think. I mean, it's sort of hard to parse out which zombies are there with all of them getting zapped and it being so bright, but I think we're just in a spot where we can do that pretty darn well. Yeah, lightning reeds and bong choice are both really, really powerful for this mode, it seems. And it looks like right over here, we got our Gargantuar coming in. And if I just wanna slow him down even farther, I can just, you know, put some flowers in his way to really drag that out a bit. And then for the accompanying lanes, like over here, I just wanna put out lightning reeds and stuff. There you go, put that sunflower there, slow him down again. Got it. I think this guy's basically done for. But we're gonna keep zapping you. Put another sunflower here to make you even slower. And then I can speed things up just to keep it interesting. Got it, sunflower here. And then lightning reed. There we go, we got him. Awesome, so long clear there. As you can see, we earned a reward. 188 coins is quite the number. All right. So we have enough tickets now. Initiate the launch sequence. Whoa, look at this thing. That's so cool. Uh-oh, uh-oh. It's spitting out a giant metal fur ball. Whoa, it hits Crazy Dave. Tugboat goes flying, I can't believe it. That's crazy. So what's gonna happen now with Crazy Dave just demolished? That place is destroyed. Dang, that flaming hairball meteorite blew Zomboss into next week. So long, dingus. Patrice, Mo, Hub, Garble, thank goodness you're safe. I'm so sorry we didn't listen to you, Uncle Dave. We messed up big time. Water under the brimble, Patrice. All that matters is that you're safe and we got to see a cool explosion. Hey Mo, are you crying? Cheer up, little buddy, Zomboss can't hurt us now. I'm so sorry. I do not know what has come over me. I just love you all so much. Even you, pig dog. Ah. Let's clean up this wreckage and find that freaky Toad's neck balloon. It's exactly what we need to complete our flying fog vac. All right, well, clean up the wreckage will require 4 tickets, so let's keep it moving. I'm glad that we were able to defeat Zomboss, so, oh man, that was exciting. Really happy to see it. So ready, set, plant. We don't have any added sunflowers here, so we need to make the most out of the ones that we have and probably just try to keep them protected. Cabbage pults will definitely be our friends here. And then I also wouldn't mind some snow peas, but I just wanna wait and see exactly where, you know, they're gonna show up. But I guess for right now, I could do something like that. As long as we have enough to afford a walnut or a squash, we can, you know, postpone any zombies making their way over and making things difficult for me. So I guess for now, do that. Get some extra sun. There we go, and there we go. So I will place this where? Let's do here, just in case they stack up a little bit more. I just wish I could put more sunflowers down. This is gonna prove to be a difficult level just because of that. Okay, luckily we have plants where the zombies are spawning. So I think this one is survivable so far. I think I just want maybe, I mean, luckily, you know, cabbage pult, snow pea, the same price regardless. I think I wanna do a cabbage pult back here, make sure this is extra protected. Got it. If I could wait for at least the first flag here before we, you know, start resorting to, oh my. Oh, okay, so where that gets scary, as you can see, is that goes like right under the imp. I think that we will walnut this one and then snow pea a little bit farther up this time. Something like that might do a better trick for us. And then I can maybe squash that cone head if I need to, because I really, really don't wanna lose. Oh man. Actually, no, I think I'm fine. If I slow you down like this, we're okay, we're okay. Got it. I don't think, ooh, actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and squash them. I don't wanna risk that at all. We'll do a walnut here. I don't have any plants for that, so this might be where I have to resort to the candy machine. Let's just drag it out as long as possible before we do such a thing. There we go. That way I can do this. I can start hitting you guys. That gets rid of the imps and everything, and the second flag is coming in. Oh man, this one's stressful. This is really stressful. Honestly, I think the best place for the snow pea is probably right there. The one snow pea I put a little too far up. Not so happy about that, but it's okay. So now that we have a snow pea on each of the lanes, I think we just work on sort of stifling out more cabbage pults wherever we might need them. Also, walnuts might be a good option, just like that. We just need to keep those poor sunflowers safe. Whatever we can do to get that done is what's most important to me. So it looks like we still might need another cabbage pult. Maybe right down here to deal with, ooh, wait a minute. I'm gonna squash you guys, because that sunflower's in danger, but that's a bunch of zombies knocked out. The grapes of wrath are also assisting us here. That's really good. Okay, looks like we're in a better spot. Sunflowers are gonna start working on stuff again, so it's time for another walnut right there. Final wave is approaching. Can we handle it as all these zombies are marching forward? It's terrifying. I don't know what more we can do here, but I'm just gonna, yeah, try to slow all that down. That seems pretty good. Extra sun is coming in, it's on the way. So are the squashes and the walnuts, they're restoring. I think right now, I just wanna do an added one right there. I think that's actually pretty good. I think at this point, we can even maybe speed things up. I can squash this group, a walnut there, and we got this one finished up. At first, it was a little scary, but with the right moves, we got through it. Awesome, so Begonia Boulevard is going pretty well. I hope that maybe soon we can run into some new environments and stuff. You know, we've been playing a lot of levels, but we haven't been really moving to too many new places. So I think it'd be cool, because at this point we have what? Dave's Backyard, the campground, and Begonia Boulevard. Hopefully we can see a fourth area soon. That's what I'm really hoping for. Let's do level 209, where we have bonk joys this time. That is relieving. And sunflowers. So I think for right now, if I could do maybe a sunflower right there, I feel like that's a good spot for it. We also got the candy machine popping up. So I gotta be sort of working around that for the time being. But I think that we'll do what we've been normally doing with these levels with the bok choy, and that is, of course, just putting bonk choy down as soon as we can. I mean, right now we have the rake to protect us. Okay. So, an extra sunflower right there seems good. And, thank you, sunflower. I'll do 2 rows of sunflowers here. I think that's a good idea. First zombie is slowly shuffling out here. Because when it comes to different areas in this game, it looks like they're not quite doing it like PvZ1 or 2. You know, in PvZ1, we were just sort of moving to different areas in Crazy Dave's house. Obviously, we're already beyond that here. We're past areas in Crazy Dave's house. We're going up to building tops and stuff. We're moving throughout Zomburbia. So, or I guess, Neighborville, whichever you prefer. So I guess it's sort of the same place. It just depends on who wins, is what the title of it is. But, because obviously we won't see areas from PvZ2 because that's just like different sections of time. We're not time traveling in this game. So I think that like we have to start thinking up like different cool spots throughout Neighborville that might be where we, you know, end up fighting zombies yet next. And I think where to keep in mind is probably just different places we've seen in Plants vs. Zombies Battle for Neighborville, because it's the same concept in that game. It's just battling over the same location. And you know, there was a lot of cool maps in that game. Of course, we played over like what, 200 episodes of it. That game is so much fun. And I think that keeping that in mind, there were a lot of cool areas, especially ones with like, I think there was that one level with like the big tornado and stuff. So probably like a beachside level is definitely still possible. For, I didn't mean to hit that. I was trying to collect sun. Ooh, that's very unfortunate, but it'll be okay. We start putting down some snow peas now. We'll be okay, we'll be fine. It's really not much to worry about. I'll just do that wherever we can. And then honestly, since we have some extra space, I guess I should be putting down some extra sunflowers too, right? Let's do that. Bong choys will be hard at work in a moment, so I just wanna make sure that they're well supported with some snow peas. There we go. And if things are looking really scary, I can always put a squash out. I don't know if I actually needed a squash there in hindsight, but it's there now and it's gone, so. All right, get some of that. I was gonna maybe dig up some sunflowers and put extra bong choys there. I don't know if we need it, but if we needed it anywhere, it would just be here. There we go, there we go. But that's gonna be the end of this stage. That was pretty easy. All right, so there we go. Lawn clear, we get a lot of coins and we can keep moving forward. All right, that was fun. But we still need to keep going because we have 2 tickets, we need 4. So let's get 2 more right here. For level 210, we get the lightning reed. As long as it's either lightning reed or bong choy for Begonia Boulevard, at this point I'm happy to see it. I will do a sunflower out here. Maybe a little too far out, we'll end up seeing. Of course, we have the rake to protect us, so maybe it'll be fine. We also have other protections here as well. So let's just get to it and see what the results end up being. Okay, for now, boom, got it. But yeah, I could see like a beach themed level being pretty cool. Maybe something more in the city streets of Neighborville. We're on top of a building right now on Begonia Boulevard. So why not, you know, something on a block or something? Maybe we can get like construction worker zombies that are walking through. I don't know, I feel like it's fun to brainstorm the possibilities for this game since it's still so new and there's obviously so much more content planned. I really hope that like, you know, we can start seeing some cool variants on, you know, how the game works. That is assuming that they still like support the game. You know, I'm a little bit worried that we'll see this go the way of the previous PvZ3 betas and eventually be shut down. I hope that's not the case. It seems like already we're getting a lot of content for this game. Like we've already had, you know, 1 update adding the levels that we're playing right now. Okay, I don't know if that was the best idea actually. We might lose our candy machine unless I protect it with a walnut, then it'll be fine. Okay, so lightning reeds, I just want you all to zip zap away at everything here. I think for now, I want one right here, because that's a lot more zombies to deal with. I think, yeah, that imp will get dealt with pretty well. Okay, this is where things are getting a little scary already. A walnut here then might do the trick. I think I would like to do the lightning right here too, because there's just more zombies that can zap from that angle. And then a sunflower down this way, I think would be better. The one zombie here in the center lane is making things a little bit difficult. Okay, now you guys can start zapping that bottom lane and get rid of a lot of stuff. I just need more lightning reeds. Got it, boom, boom, boom. Okay, that was pretty good. I can afford another walnut, so I definitely wanna get that out, once again, sooner rather than later, because there's just so much going on. Okay, huge wave of zombies approaching. It's the second flag, so this is definitely where we can consider, you know, using our candy machine if we need it. But so far, I think we're doing well enough that we might not have to worry about it too much. Get just more lightning reeds out then. And then 2 more sunflowers at the minimum, I think. I will get this just here, sure. And got it, and got it. There we go. A buckethead is showing up, but we can handle that for sure. The grapes of wrath are also helping us out. That's cool. Please don't activate the candy machine, thank you. Okay, so if I were to do anything now, I think it would be probably just start replacing some of these with cabbage pults, just to make things a little bit safer in the back line of things. So I'll do that right there. And the final wave is approaching. We still have our candy machine. Awesome. And I'll get that there. There we go. So everything feels pretty well protected to me. We could, I think I might hear a Gargantua coming. Oh, on the top, right after I use the squash. I think we'll be fine now. I think we'll be okay. Because with this guy, I can just start getting lightning reeds on the adjacent lanes next to him to just make sure he's continually zapped, and I think it'll be all right. So, get this here as soon as we can. We're just going to get another lightning read out to you, just like this. And soon enough, we will have the squash available too. I know you're gonna throw out that imp soon though, which we should be able to zap up pretty well. There we go. I'll put a sunflower here to just slow you down for a second. And I think at this rate, if we squash you, that should be you finished. There it is, awesome. Not a bad level, the lawn is clear, extra coins coming in. That's what I like to see, so really great stuff. We have one more level we have to tackle here, and it will be a hard mode one. I think we won't go for anything extra. We've been able to handle the hard modes pretty easily. And it's a raining level, so yeah, there's a good chance we can make this work. I'll just put a sunflower out wherever I can for now. The only scary thing about this one is that decline and not really having the right plants to deal with it super duper well. I think for right now, it's just about getting snow peas out. But as soon as the zombies go down that one decline, that could be where things get a little difficult. Of course, this first zombie we never have to deal with because of the rake. But I think what this game needs more than anything, you know, we've been talking about new environments. I talked about plant food power-ups earlier. I think what this game needs more than anything else is just more plants. We have a weird lack of plants in this game, in my opinion. It just, oh wow, it really spawned in 3 zombies at once, huh? That feels a little excessive, but all right. That was pretty crazy, actually. I don't know why it spawned in that many zombies at once. That feels like a feature of a very hard level, not just a normally hard level. Okay, I probably should have done a bamboo shoot against you, actually, because it would have knocked you out in one hit, so if I could just do that now and maybe not lose my stuff, that'd be great. I don't know. This is a little scary up here. I might just lose a candy machine, and I don't like that, but if I could just let it, yeah, do its thing while these other zombies move in. Here, I'll do this to slow you down just a little bit more. Just by an extra second, maybe. I don't even know if that worked, but it could have. There we go. It doesn't even fully knock out this guy. That is absurd. All right. Bowling zombie, I'm not a fan of you. I need you to go. But yeah, we just need more plants in this game. I feel like we've played 211 levels and like, what do we have, like 10 plants? It's crazy. We had more plants at the end of the first world of PvZ1 than we have in this game right now with 211 levels, you know? I mean, maybe I'm overestimating a little bit, but you get the idea. And I think a lot of people agree with me, this game needs more plants. If you consider the power-ups like the Grapes of Wrath and things on the side, we do technically have more plants, but I feel like those don't count. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I feel like those don't count as like having other plants. Like where's Chomper, where's, you know, lots of stuff like that. I have no clue. But hopefully they get added soon. I mean, obviously, once again, the game is in early development, but the fact that they have this many levels made with these plants is pretty crazy, you know? All right, we're just gonna keep going here. I love to see, you know, more plants start popping up soon, even if it's, you know, very similar to what we currently have. If we get a kernel pole or, you know, the tall nut, just different plants like that are always fun to see still. I'll still get some more sunflowers out here, but I think what we wanna do is work on getting some of these replaced in the back. Okay, the umbrella leaf is definitely helping me out now, and we got through the level really easily. Wasn't that a hard mode level? Or was that, no, that was a hard mode level. I just sort of zoned out and talked about other PvZ stuff and we just beat the level. That's great, I love it when that happens. Awesome, we're over 15,000 coins now. So we're picking up the pace, things are getting better, and we have enough to find out what happens after we clean up the wreckage. There we go. Whoa! And missed the flaming wreckage. The gang recovers a big balloon. That takes care of the wreckage, but there's still an awful lot of oil on the ground. Let's build some pathways. My oil, my precious oil. Oh well, it will all be worth it in the end. Poor Mo. All right, so yeah, it looks like we have some pathways that we can build here for 4 tickets. That's pretty cool, but I think that's where we will leave it for the next episode of Plants vs. Zombies 3. Welcome to Zomburbia. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.